This video is pretty crazy to me because, I mean, Gideon is legit a huge YouTuber, millions of subscribers. I've watched a couple of his videos in the past. So to see him have a bad moment like this is terrible. I'm sure, like, you know, when some time passes, he'll look back on this and be like deeply embarrassed by it. But I just want to understand what happened here. Like, what caused the ruckus that got him and his crew arrested?
How fast do you think this is going to get dropped? Do you really think the charges are going to stay? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you. I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous YouTuber and his crew are arrested, it seems like the end of a harrowing day. But the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some, like, YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Skeeter Gene, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Gideon Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who is also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
I really hope these allegations are true, because if not, like, he's just slandering his uncle. Like, it's just...
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute, I have a YouTube channel and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Gideon to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Gideon into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according to Joe, the harassment did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Gideon, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant, ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Gideon had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
Oh, I'm guessing the police are already there. Oh, okay, yeah, the police are there.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
Just wait down here.
Okay. So, chat.
Skeeter's not having a good time, is he?
We got a giant speaker here. We got a giant speaker here. Bro, the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up.
I'm guessing the person in the orange car is filming this whole thing for the YouTube video.
Shortly afterward, Skeeter and Gideon arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station, Gideon mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Whoa!
I might have JV like go make like missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's hiding from us.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes,
You pinky promise?
Yes, I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not in here.
I don't trust her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
Yeah.
I can?
Wow, he's going into the kitchen? That's kind of crazy. They're cooking people's food behind there.
I'm gonna just check real quick, okay?
It's around 3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Gideon are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they start, and then they don't want to leave, and then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy, the one that starts the first round of video.
So that's Gideon.
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones." So he sat outside. So then Joe was in and out. So he said, "We are outside waiting for him." So I said, "You need to stay in." I said, "And then there won't be any confrontation." So they finally did leave, but they were in and out. That other group, that Batman, whatever he was.
Yeah.
Batman?
They're at his house, and
I know.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get him riled up so they get their YouTube views. We're just trying to find somewhere for Joe to go because they have access to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe. So we can't make somebody leave.
They have those shelters.
Kind of sad for Joe, really. Like, I mean, they're just kind of harassing him a bit, aren't they?
None really close to here. But he said that his buddy is trying to find somewhere and trying to keep Joe out of the spotlight.
They're going to be moving in.
Yep.
He'll be out at their house.
Yeah. So thank you so much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Gideon and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're going to go back and deal with them. Hopefully we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's.
I mean, on the one hand, they can film, right? People are allowed to film in public. But where is the line where it becomes harassment? Like, at what point does it become like, okay, you guys are really bothering this guy, like, you need to stop? Where is that line?
But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys? Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him, yes. You guys cannot be on the property.
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest you.
Do you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
do you have anything better to do?
Officer, you're actually like supposed to protect and serve.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Okay, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do?
Oh, Gideon, you're winding him up.
Because this is like a...
Yeah, they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys got to leave.
Because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are going to be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning has little effect. Soon Gideon is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice 2 members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there.
We gotta arrest Joe.
Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to? Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter. He's in there? Really?
Oh, man. So now they're going to go in and the police are going to try and stop him from going in.
Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor. Be very careful. Just wear this as a backpack. You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up!
Whoa.
Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But make sure y'all stick together.
Isn't that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not. Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back.
Man, this is crazy.
Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch. We're going to have one detained at this point.
Wow, they've started arresting them.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
Copy, one detained.
See you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're under arrest.
Wow, they're all getting arrested. I mean, he warned them. The cop did warn them.
Can I hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my God.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone?
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wow.
Wait, so what have you done?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
peace?
Breach
this
of
is not
peace,
gonna
stalking,
stick.
trespassing.
Bro, this is the best made I've ever seen in my life.
Have a seat.
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property? This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Ma'am, they are arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped, you fucking dumbasses.
Wow.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
Taking these three.
He is losing it.
Call the DA and see how fast that gets dropped.
He's yelling, so he's being disorderly. Yeah, everybody's looking.
This is absolutely
Oh,
Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
Disorderly.
Causing us.
You're under arrest for being disorderly.
freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer. How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick? Do you guys really think this is
Gideon,
gonna stick?
calm down.
Do you want to waste your DA's time? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you. I can take
Why are
this
you
as far
bragging
as you
about the
want.
money?
Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is
Here, back here.
no. Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer,
Sit.
can I ask you a question?
No,
Can
sit.
I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot
Officer, I can't fit.
in. No, then you're
Officer,
going to sneak
I
over.
won't, officer, I won't run. I'm
Why is he making it so difficult?
not going to do anything.
That's
Can you
good.
just take off the head?
Go that way.
Can you put them in the front at least?
No.
Officer,
over.
I can't scoot. You're trying
I've
to
had-
push me, but I can't scoot.
I've had bigger people in the
Officer,
car.
you're
sideways
actually
and
hurting me.
scoot.
Officer, please.
Turn
I
sideways and
can't,
scoot.
officer, I can't move.
go.
I'm
my
too big.
God.
Put your foot that way. Let's
Officer,
go.
I can't. I'm not trying to be. Here, I'm not resistant, officer. I promise
Let's
you.
go.
It is literally my body autonomy. I cannot move. Can you just put my handcuffs in the front?
No.
And it'll make it so much easier.
Turn your body.
You have to turn and scoot that way.
Have you guys consulted with the DA?
We don't have a DA.
You don't have a district attorney.
No.
You have a state attorney. You
There's
can
no
go.
district attorneys down here.
What about state attorney?
Go. Put your feet in. Let's go.
Officer, I'm telling you, I can't move.
Oh
Scoot
my
that way.
God.
There you go.
Officer, I can't move.
Oh my
You pushing me is not
God.
gonna do anything. Bro, officer, you're actually hurting me.
Come on.
Officer,
He could definitely scoot inside.
I can't
Scoot.
move.
Yes, you can. Scoot
Okay,
in
can I
that
step out and then slide in?
Yeah, step out and slide in.
Bro, hey, bro.
Set your butt in first.
I sat inside.
Set your-
Yo, call Jake and get my lawyer.
Oh my God.
Officer, why you guys?
Slide your butt back. There you go.
Wow.
Anybody making the scene can slow down. We're secure.
But even after being placed under arrest, Gideon remains confident that the officers have only created bigger problems for themselves, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
Pocket.
This is one here.
Where's your car at?
Dude, being a police officer has got to be one of the most stressful jobs there is. Just people arguing with you constantly, shouting at you constantly, lying to you.
Black one up there.
That Black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a Black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So are they all trespassing this property or what? I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So. Looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So. Have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance? Yeah, it covers everything.
His authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be on the property, but if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call us and we'll take him too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because they were told not to come on the property here, and they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
But you're allowed to come on my property. Right.
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them.
They keep calling the McDonald's. Why are they doing that? Just messing with the place of business.
That's what they want, is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad, so if you just unplug it and they don't have the chance. All right, so...
How many did you arrest?
I'm not sure, quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know.
Hanging out at the house?
Yeah, they're on public property, so we can't do anything about them hanging out there, so I would go hide back in there.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Gideon remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess.
Okay.
You're for breach of peace is what it sounds like, all right?
Breach of peace.
Breach of peace.
Even though I was on a public easement. Okay. What is the officer's name that arrested me?
You'll get all that when we get back to the station.
Okay. I just want you guys to know that once this case gets dropped, I am going to get a constitutional rights lawyer, and I'm going to go after you guys' qualified immunity.
Wow. Oh my God. He's making threats.
And you guys will be in a deposition. You will have to answer for that. Because the DA is not going to take this case. It's going to get dropped. When it gets dismissed, I am going for your qualified immunity. And I'm guessing this is a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what crime is yelling on the sidewalk? What does that do?
We'll discuss when we get in, all right? I'm not going to try to have a conversation between this.
Okay. Between this
barrier.
Constitutional rights violated. I didn't know Woodhaven liked violating constitutional right.
Any Americans watching this, is Gideon right in what he's saying regarding the law?
Call my... Yeah. Give me a lawyer ASAP. Tell him to give me a lawyer ASAP. No, he's not going to let down the window. It's fine. Just stay right there. I don't want them to get you. They arrested me on breach of peace.
Can you...
Tell him to call Jake. Okay.
Okay, can you move so I can see?
Oh, well, you want to arrest more people?
No, I just want to be able to see so I don't get into a crash.
Wait, record? Record.
They're filming this as well. Oh my God.
Hey, you got a second? My detective's asking if you fill out a written statement of today of what they've done to you. You guys can just come up to this counter.
I'm going to get us with the best civil rights attorney.
Nope, right there's good for me. Just stay right there for 1 second.
Ultimately, Gideon Adams was charged with misdemeanor, stalking, and breach of peace. The other 3 crew members were each charged with 1 count of breach of peace as well. A judge set Gideon's bond at $10,000, which he posted to secure his release. The other 3 crew members also posted personal bonds. While Gideon was in jail, his and Skeeter's fans made hundreds of calls to the Woodhaven Police Department and Downriver Dispatch.
Wow.
Some callers reported fictitious crimes, including a false homicide, while others flooded the Woodhaven Police Department's Facebook page with messages. And upon his release, Gideon launched a campaign called Free Gideon, claiming it would prove his innocence and what he believed was the bias officers had shown in favor of Joe. Skeeter, on the other hand, still wants Joe out of his grandmother's house. Gideon's pretrial hearing is scheduled for July 13, 2026, where his defense attorney will begin addressing the stalking and breach of peace charges. If convicted, he could face up to 93 days in jail for breaching the peace and up to 1 year in jail or a $1,000 fine for stalking.
Unreal. My God. This is one of those situations where, like, it sounds like Gideon, because he makes these kind of videos where he's exposing people, he probably knows the law inside out. So it wouldn't even surprise me if all charges get dropped in the end and he wins his case. But the fact that he went into that McDonald's, wouldn't leave, I mean, it just doesn't seem right to me that you can go and disrupt a place of business like that. Like, these people are just trying to serve their customers. And him, his crew, his camera guys all being there is definitely going to disrupt that place of business. But then again, they are trying to get somebody out of, you know, the apartment who's, you know, he's squatting. It's a tricky one. Which side are you on with this one? I'm not really sure what to think. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you did, check out this video right here and hit the join button below. See you there.